What's up guys, welcome back to Passive Base. It's great to be back. Of course, welcome back to all my subscribers, and if you're not subscribed to the channel just yet, please consider hitting the subscriber button down below. I'd highly appreciate it. It does motivate me to keep making videos when I see that subscriber count going up and up and up. So please go ahead and hit that like button while you're at it. Guys, let's go ahead and talk about a project today that I'm super excited about. I don't know if you can tell, but the name of the project is Kryxivia. It's a little hard to say, but you get it, Kryxivia. It's actually a video game for on the Binance Smart Chain, and you're going to be able to play to earn. So all these games that are coming out, play to earn, are doing extremely well. Metaverse is extremely well. However, you have to pick them wisely because not a lot of them are going to be successful. This one has a really good team behind it, experienced team, a good CEO of the company too, and good partners. And you're going to see how many launch pads, IDO platforms, the initial DEX offerings are actually supporting this token. So it's not out yet, so good thing that you're watching this video right now, because you still have time to get in the IDOs, which is a pre-sale for this token that's coming out for this game. But if you're not a hustler and you don't want to really work to get in those IDOs, because you got to be a hustler to get in those IDOs, because it's very difficult to get in there, it's very limited. But if you do, you're going to be definitely rewarded. I'll be making a video after the IDO so you guys can see how many X's, how much this token actually went up. And again, before we actually talk about it, this is not financial advice whatsoever. So please do your own research before you invest in any of the stuff that we talk about. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. I'm going to switch here the screen. You're going to see the website. It's a beautiful website, really well put together. And here it is, Kryxivia. Awesome graphics. Good job, team. And you can see it here. The play now button's already there, ready for the alpha release. So it's not going to be a beta. It's going to be really early on, like I said, but they already have videos of how things will look. It's like a town. You can battle dragons and things like that. It's MMORPG, so massive multiplayer RPG. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the website and assess it this way from the beginning. So you can tell a lot by a project's website, how much experience they have putting the website together, and how clean it looks, and how easy it is to navigate, and how much information you can get just from the front page. So let's go ahead and take a look here. You can see it's really nice, well put together. Graphics are awesome here. They already have the trailer. I'm not going to click on the trailer right now just because I want to leave that to a little later on the video after we go over this front page here. But you can see that they have the pre-sale that I talked about, the IDOs. It's happening now. One of them already ended, so you can't get into this, which is the engine starter, but you can get in Unicrypt, which is in about 3 days. Polls, if you want, you're gonna have to get in there within 11 hours. Starter XYZ, also within a day and 15 hours. Of course, again, engine starter is gone, and Bow Perks in about 2 days and 12 hours. So a lot of time left still for you to get everything organized if you want to try and get to the IDO. But again, engine started sold out really quick. It didn't take long. And by the way, this project is going to be on the Binance Smart Chain, so it's going to be cheap to interact with all the contracts and the NFTs that it's going to bring to us. So you're not going to have to pay Ethereum fees for that, which is absolutely phenomenal. Good thing that the team thought of that, so they don't have to build a second layer on top of Ethereum just to run their game. All right, guys, and of course they have two tokens, the KXA, which is the main token, and then the KXS, which is the utility token, basically in currency game token. You're going to be using to buy, trade, and things like that. You're going to have a larger supply because it needs to be accessible for everybody that plays the game. And the KXA is their main token, and it's going to be used for bigger things like special NFT sale events and starter packs and things like that. One key thing about it too, you're going to be able to exchange it for KXS. So you're going to be able to basically buy KXS with your KXA. So that's pretty neat. And you're going to be able to you could go ahead and just look at the documentation here in the light paper and see how the economy will work around these two tokens. But it's great that they have these two tokens because it's much needed. You can see that when they launch, the initial market cap, it's going to be $4.3 million for the KXA. And then this one is low because I'm assuming it's going to be basically an inflationary supply because you're going to be able to probably earn this token. So it's a really low market cap we're looking at there. Again, I'm not 100% sure if that's going to be the case, but with 130,000, that's most likely the case. NFTs not minted yet. Of course, in Players Online, there's no players playing. The statistics they're going to be here in the front page, which is really organized and really nice. Basically the partners here we're going to look at, but you can see here some articles that also talk about the game. So if you rather read than watch videos, you can go on here. The link to this website is going to be on the description down below. But you can go on here and click and read a little more about it. But partners, Unicrypt, OG in the blockchain, Ethereum, and basically they've been doing really good with their pre-sales on there. GraphLink, if you haven't looked at GraphLink, I did a review on GraphLink on this channel. You can scroll through my videos and you're gonna see an amazing project. I mean, really undervalued for what they offer. Bull Perks, that's the launch pad there. We have Starter Capital, we have Engine Starter Pulls, United Press Media, Dex Tools, that's a big one. So Dex 2 Ventures is partnered with them, so you can expect probably when this game launches banners on Dex Tools telling everybody that it has launched. And Dex Tools is one of the most visited websites for decentralized trading. They are basically the main players in the game. Poly Network, and then the other VCs here. Pretty big players there, and this is good because all these are going to be highly invested in this game. So it's in their best interest to make this game known out there, and they're going to probably be advertising it on their own platforms. These people have a lot of Twitter followers and things like that, so there's going to be a lot of eyes on this launch. You can join their Twitter and their Discord down here, so you get more information. But done talking about the website, let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer really quick. And just keep in mind while you're watching this is a alpha before release. This is not even a beta, and this is a browser played game. It looks amazing. You don't have to install a thing. I'm gonna pause throughout this trailer too, just to show you a few things that I liked about it and it popped out to me. So this right here is really cool. This is the KXS staking pool. This is a place within the game where you can go on there and stake your KXS tokens. That's really neat. This is where you can actually go and train with your potions or your spells and things like that. From my understanding, this is the only place you're going to be able to actually try out your skills before going into a dungeon. And this right here is the mine. This is where you go in to actually go into the dungeon to actually go ahead and try and earn some tokens, mine some tokens. And I can't get over it. It looks really cool, and I can't get over how it's a browser-based game. Of course, there's different strategies here, how far away you're going to stay from this dragon and things like that, and you're going to be able to go ahead and plan that out with your team. And that's it. They're going to be having player versus player PvP modes also coming to the game, which is very exciting. I mean, it's neat that they already have everything showing you here that it's playable and things like that, because a lot of games out there, they just release footage of rendering of how the game is going to look and they put out a token. Here they were already working on this before they even planned to put out their game. Just so you can see, they actually have a video here on YouTube, and I'll put the link to this video. They have the CEO on here and some other people playing the game, showing people how to play, and this is where they're training. You can see the names on top, so it's playable. They're doing it. They're live here, and they're actually showing people that they have the game, and you can use it as of today. That's the town there, right? And here's the mine where you go in, and that's the dragon. Of course, that looks really, really nice. And I just can't get over that it's the browser play game. It looks like something you would have to actually install, right? So it's not. You're gonna be able just to click play, connect your wallet, and go on with your play to earn experience. And there you go. I'm not gonna show you the whole entire thing, but it's really neat, right? They battle this dragon and hopefully they win. And there's strategies where you can actually stay within this, how far, how close you want to be to this dragon and things like that, which is really, really, really neat, well thought out process. So let's go ahead and take a look here really quick at the roadmap, so you can see how far along they are and when the game will be coming out after the token is released within the IDO. So Q3 for 2021. Basically everything here is done. I'm more interested in when this game is actually coming out, and for that we're gonna have to go into let's see, Q2 of 2022. They're going to be releasing the beta public access for Kryxivia world on the mainnet of the BSC network. So we can look for this game to be out and playable on Q2 of 2022. The games, the developers have been moving very quickly through these. You can see with Q4, December still on the way, and they're basically almost all done with the Q4 roadmap here. So of course, the only things that they need to do is launch the token so they can check off these spots here. And so super exciting. One thing that stood out to me also is on Q3, they're going to add a guild system. So you're gonna have your team, and you can do daily and weekly. And the term guilds here, the guilds that they use here, is really neat, because that's something that's been popping around everywhere, is basically huge teams that will go into all these play to earn games and kind of farm them and mine them with their teams and things like that. They're like clans, right? This is really neat that they're focusing the systems around that. It will really grow their ecosystem, because these people have these, not people, but these clans, these projects, they actually have a ton of money to invest in these games, because they're going to be mining their game currency to make money. And yeah, it's really neat. That's for another video. It's a more complicated economy around that. This is absolutely going to make some gains. I'll make a video after the IDO is done, so you can see how it did and where he went. Again, market cap for it is going to be 4.3 million. Where is it at? Yep, 4.3 million for the KXA token, and we should see where this is going to end up. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Of course, I appreciate your attention and your time. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to put your comment in the box down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.